Cryptocurrencies has been one of the fastest moving industries, and VectorVest has been talking about it. It's still a speculative space, but it's moving. Is it too late to get on board? Let's take a look. Click. Here's Bitcoin. All right, cryptocurrency, still a hot topic, but I'm going to explain. You know something? It's great when I look at YouTube and I look at all of the stories about why you need to buy YouTube. As I accept more people on my social media, I'm looking at a whole bunch of people telling me, hey, do you trade Forex? You should trade Forex. Hey, do you trade Bitcoin? You should trade Bitcoin. Listen, I'm going to tell you what you need to know, not what you want to hear. The crypto space is still a speculative play. You can't tell me different. All right, it's still a speculative play. Now, there's a lot of people out there telling you, oh, you got to get into it and you got to buy. I'm going to tell you this. It's running. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's running. Do you have an opportunity to make money? Absolutely. But I am not betting my children's college fund on Bitcoin in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And I don't want any of you to do that either. Understand that a lot of the stocks that we talk about in here, many of them are trade stocks. Some of them are swing trades, stocks that you can look at for longer term. But in this particular juncture in the market, I'm not telling any of you to look at any of these stocks for a long-term trade yet, unless you can play options on them. Because when these stocks, there are some good long-term stocks out there. But if you get into them, you need to have an option play like a covered call to protect you as the stock's price goes down. All right? So Bitcoin shatters 20,000 barrier for the first time. That's huge. All right, a lot of news behind it. PayPal is jumping on board with Bitcoin. Square jumping on with Bitcoin. JP Morgan Chase jumping on board with Bitcoin. A lot of big name companies are starting to accept cryptocurrencies as payments. That's what's driving this industry higher. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right? As we start to get into more regulation about it, watch what happens to Bitcoin at that point. Watch it. Once the government gets its hands on regulating Bitcoin, then what? You'll see. All right, so I wanted to show the story that Bitcoin, highest point it's been. Looking at RIOT blockchain, brace for impact. Now, this was an opinion story by Delanta de Silva. I want to scroll down. All right. RIOT won't be bankrupt, but that's not a reason to buy. Valuation predictions. Hold on. Takeaway. RIOT blockchain, as I see it, does not have what it takes to be profitable mining company. The best way to value the company is not to look at Bitcoin prices, but to determine how profitable the company could be at the current price levels. Even if Bitcoin continues to rise, I doubt RIOT would ever turn up a profit because of the operating inefficiencies that are visible from the company's earnings. Bingo! What if I like to talk about is looking at a stocks and valuating the stock. We use the VectorVest software to go put value on these stocks and analyze these stocks better than anybody out there. We look to see if the stock is trading above or below its value. We look at relative value, the stock's long-term price appreciation potential. We look at relative safety, the stock's ability to meet or exceed earnings expectations quarter over quarter, year over year. You hear me say a lot of stocks. They may be going up, but they are not fundamentally sound. All right, and I say that time and time again. And RIOT and blockchain, even though they're running, both RIOT and Mara are running like nobody's business. Is this a sprint or is this a marathon? And that's the question that you've got to answer to yourself. So let's go back into the software. Mara, where does it sit in my list of 15 stocks? Second from the top of the list. That's a beautiful thing. Where does RIOT sit? Somewhere in the top third of the list. That's a beautiful thing. Stock is trading. Mara is trading at $9.98. What's the value? 506. Remember, when we look at value, we look at things like earnings. We look at earnings per share. We look at earnings growth rate to give us a representation of value. Right now, we value Mara at $5.06. People are trading at a premium to own Mara. RIOT, trading at $10.96 with a value of $1.47. Let's look at the fundamentals. Relative value, a stock's upside potential as compared to a AAA corporate bond on a scale between 0 and 2. Mara's got a relative value of 0.88. A AAA corporate bond over the next 1 to 3 years should outperform Mara. RIOT's got a relative value of 0.42. A AAA corporate bond over the next 1 to 3 years should outperform RIOT. But these are stocks that everybody's telling you to put all your money in and ride it. These stocks are not fundamentally sound. Relative safety, the stock's ability for consistency and predictability of company's financial performance. Does this company make or exceed their earnings quarter over quarter, year over year? Relative safety, below 1. Relative safety on RIOT, below 1. What's the driving factor behind these stocks right now? Relative timing. Both of these stocks are not only in an uptrend, but in a big uptrend. All right. And as these stocks keep rising, their CIs or comfort indexes are both above the value 1. These stocks do go up more than they go down. Earnings per share on RIOT. Negative earnings per share, but they grow their earnings at a clip of 16%. I'd like to see that in the positive. For Mara, though, it is in the positive, and they do grow their earnings at a clip of 20% a year. Let's look at these stocks on the graph. And these stocks have been hot. Now, tell me this. Look at that stock's price run. How comfortable are you getting into that stock? How comfortable are you getting into that stock? Gap, bigger gap. What do you think is going to happen? Stock's price should come down. This is more of a speculative play. All right, as quickly as it can go up is as quickly as it goes down. That's on Mara. Let's look at RIOT. Nicely, look at these two closed bars. Went up, pull back. Went up, pull back. Both of these stocks, as quickly as they can go up, is as quickly as they go down. I'm not telling anybody in this room to bet the farm on either one of these cryptocurrencies. But when it's moving, take advantage of it. How about this? So I'm going to take this a step further. If I go back to the Unisearch tool, let's do a 2-week delta on industries. When I do that and run it as of today, I'm going to show you what the fastest moving industry is over the last 2 weeks. Cryptos. Up 48%. Now, am I going to tell you not to buy into it? Absolutely not. I'm not going to tell you not to buy in it. But if I look at the industry as a whole, the price of the industry is at $2.50. The value in the industry is at 72 cents. The industry is grossly overvalued. The industry's relative value below 1. The industry's relative safety below 1, but the industry's RT is above 1. This is still more of a speculative play, and I don't care what anybody tells you. Let them tell you what they want to tell you. I'm telling you what you need to know with bona fide analysis. I don't care what story you tell me that's out there. Those stories are going to be designed to tell you why you and your mama and your cousin should go buy Bitcoin. I'm not here to tell you that. I'm here to give you sound guidance on how to manage that trade, even though the trade is going up. That's my goal. Now, I do want to see the comments on this because I know people is going to have what they, people are going to say what they're going to want to say, and that's that. Say again? It's because what?
It's not because.
It's what I said, it's cause. All right, so I want to see digital currency is gaining steam. Maria, I'm with you. I don't deny that. All I want you to know is just be careful in the space. If you can make money on it, do it. 10 days Delta too late for jump in? Nope, I'm not going to say that, Jim. You know why? Watch this. I'm going to go back 1 week. If you said it's too late to get in, that's 1 week ago. Leisure services, but I bet you cryptocurrency was amongst the top leaders in the top 3 to 10. Let's go back 1 week after that, 2 weeks then, crypto stocks. So it's shown up in the leaders, Jim, time and time again over the last month. Is it too late? No, it is not too late. but I want you guys to play it smart. Don't let anybody tell you that it is the holy grail to making money. You're going to see it on YouTube over and over and over again. You come here to get sound guidance, and that's what you're getting right here. Nothing more, nothing less. I am not against it, but I am telling you that it's speculative. I am telling you that it's speculative. David says, and David works here, Bitcoin will skyrocket just like how cash became debit cards. It will be the new way to use money when the dollar devalues and the third party is involved. All right, then if you want to do that now, fine. Or let that come to you. You know me, I'm all about letting the trade come to you. Let the trade come to you. I'm not gonna try to outguess the trade. I am not gonna try to outguess the trade. Let the trade come to you. The trade is a trade, and you trade it like a trade. Hey everybody, this is Glenn Tompkins here at VectorVest. 2020 is rapidly coming to an end, and many people are ready to leave it behind and look forward to the future. Our 2021 Tampa 2-day investment seminar will take place once again. VectorVest has been helping individual investors achieve financial success for over 30 years. We're going to teach you exactly what you need to know. We're going to teach you when to buy, what to buy, and when to sell. Now, this event is designed for both the retirement-minded individual as well as the active trader. The Tampa 2-day investment seminar is going to teach you a few things like how to remove the emotion from your investing. We're going to teach you how to plan your trades and trade your plan. We're going to show you how to know when it's the right time to buy stocks. Why? Because we pride ourselves on our market timing goals. We're going to show you how to manage your portfolio in minutes instead of hours. How much is your time worth to you? We're going to show you how to find the best stocks for your individual risk tolerance. So folks, do what you can to make sure 2021 is your best year yet. Join us January 8th and 9th, 2021 for our online event. You can register at www.vectorvest.com/Tampa. Hope to see you there.